Des, King of the Pit TV signing in, live and large. We're listening to the subliminal verses from start to finish. This is track number 9 of 16. Disclaimer, this isn't my first listen to this tune, alright? Back in the days when I downloaded music off of LimeWire, shout out to all the LimeWire heads out there, I know you're out there. I searched Slipknot and I downloaded a few tunes. Lucky for us right now, Pulse of the Maggots was one of them tunes, and before I forget, the tune that comes after this was the other tune I downloaded, or one of the multiple tunes I downloaded. This tune used to get me excited, but dude, I was a lot younger when I was jamming this out on like a iPod Nano. I think it was an 8 GB iPod Nano. It's sick, man. I want it back. So I've not listened to this in so long. It's gonna bring back some heavy nostalgia for me. Let's see what I can pick out. Let's see what I can enjoy. I can't even tell you what the chorus goes like, but I just know this is a really good tune. But it might also be really corny, and I might think, what was I thinking? This band really didn't come with the edgy attitude they did for the first and second records. This one seems like they've gotten older and sort of by choice or through people pressuring them have had to divert their overtly edgy sort of ideal to something a little more mainstream. It's not a mainstream album or band, but it's I keep repeating this. I've repeated this over the last few records. The production, the songwriting, and the general sound, so like the actual instrumentation and the songs they're writing, seem a lot more tame than what we've had. Because it was that first record was so good. The Slipknot self-titled blew my head off. It was just relentless. It was superb. But here, we're a lot cleaner. We've spaced the instrumentation out so much. This spoken word thing at the start of this, it's sort of, to me, I don't really know what they were doing on this record. Like, alright, I'll be real. I'm trying to hold my tongue so I don't annoy the Slipknot fans. Here, people, this is like one of my favourite songs. I can assure you that now regarding this record. I already know I'm going to have a great time. But this intro section to me, like, what the hell? It doesn't seem real. It seems like we're putting on like too much of a character now. I mean, they're characters anyway, but what have you got to lose? Ba 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 ba. Who's with me? Come on, people. Right, so this is they've tried to write an anthem with this one. The crowd participation. I don't remember any of this. I like now the energy's kicked in, but I don't remember that intro. I don't remember these gang chants or these audience chants. This is a really soft sound. I am going to continue going through the discography, but if you've gotten up to this point watching this video right now, Slipknot sound, do they ever step foot back into the extremity that once was, or did they continue progressing in more of a stadium, easily marketable direction? Yo, I don't know the name of that drum sample, but that's one of, if not the most sampled drum samples of all time. I don't think it's the Funky Drummer is like the most sampled drum beat of all time, but this one, what do you call it? Is it jungle? Is it breakbeat? There's a specific term for it, but that particular sample is like used all over the board. Vane did that. But then again, Vane sound like they were very influenced by Slipknot. If I have to give my life, you can have it. We are the boss of the Maggots. I won't be the inconsequential. I won't be the wasted potential. I can make it as severe as I can until you realize you'll never take a stand. It isn't just a one-sided version. We deal with a mayonnaise subversion. Perverted, and I won't leave another victim deserted. We are the new diabolic. We are the men of bucolic. If I have to give my life, you can have it. We are the boss of the Maggots. Pure Kerry King solo, that. The rhythm guitar's pretty frantic right now. That riffing's really tight. I bet that it just sounds like a really fun riff to play when you dial it down. It's seen as a track called Danger, Keep Away. We back in their face. We won't walk alone any longer. What doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. We are the new diabolic. We are the men of bucolic. If I have to give my life, you can have it. We are the boss of the Maggots. Shout out to all the maggots out there. I didn't remember there being so many guitar solos on that tune. That was an absolute shred fest, wasn't it? So there we go, a little bit of an anthemic number from Slipknot. You know what? It was an half decent tune from when I listened to it back in the day, but it doesn't beat this next song that's coming up. Now this is the real banger. This is the real banger, so let's not waste no time. We've got Before I Forget coming up next.